Thomas Carlyle was a Scottish essayist, historian, and philosopher from the Scottish Lowlands. A leading writer of the Victorian era, he exerted a profound influence on 19th century art, literature, and philosophy. Born in Ilkley, Dumfriesshire, Scotland, Carlyle attended the University of Edinburgh, where he excelled in mathematics, inventing the Carlyle Circle. After finishing the arts course, he prepared to become a minister in the Burger Church while working as a schoolmaster. He quit these and several other endeavors before settling on literature, writing for the Edinburgh Encyclopedia and working as a translator. He found initial success as a disseminator of German literature, then little known to English readers through his translations, his life of Friedrich Schiller, and his reviews essays for various works. Carlyle occupied a central position in Victorian culture, being considered not only, in the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, the undoubted head of English letters, but a secular prophet. Posthumously, his reputation suffered as publications by his friend and disciple James Anthony Froude provoked controversy about Carlyle's personal life, particularly his marriage to Jane Wells Carlyle. His reputation further declined in the 20th century as the onsets of World War I and World War II brought forth accusations that he was a progenitor of both Puritanism and fascism. Since the 1950s, extensive scholarship in the field of Carlyle studies has improved his standing, and he is now recognized as one of the enduring monuments of our literature, who quite simply cannot be spared. His past and present is a social and political critique written in the mid 19th century. The work reflects on the state of England, focusing on the disparities between wealth and poverty and the social responsibilities of citizens towards each other. Carlyle critiques the contemporary society's values, proposing a return to genuine human connections and a system of government led by those of true merit and wisdom. The opening of past and present sets the stage for exploration of England's dire conditions, where despite abundant resources and a capable workforce, many workers languish in poverty without meaningful employment. Carlyle describes the societal maladies through vivid imagery and poignant examples such as suffering of the unemployed workers in workhouses. He introduces the metaphor of Midas, likening the enchantment of wealth that brings not happiness or fulfillment to the plight of the English populace. By posing urgent philosophical queries about justice, labor, and the human condition, Carlyle urges a recognition of inner truth and moral integrity that he believes are essential for societal redemption. The opening serves to engage readers with the pressing issues of the time, calling for reflection and the action in the face of injustice and despair. It presents a piece of prose that focuses on the downfall of society because of economic policies and industrialization. In it, Carlyle discusses poverty and greed in modern England and how the wealthy are regarded as adults to look up to when in reality they are tearing the people apart with their greed. The book starts with a frank yet flowery discussion in the first section titled of the state of England's society. Carlyle speaks of the hundreds of thousands of skilled workers who are unemployed, injured from unsafe work conditions, or barely scraping by because they cannot earn a honest living. When he speaks in the first section of the business owners, he says that their greed is their downfall, like Midas, who was little the better for all the gold he created. Their wealth will do them no good in the end, and it will only harm those around them. In the second section, Carlyle offers up a hero or someone to look up to. He tells the story of about Samson, a simple, uninspiring monk from medieval times. Samson is tasked with taking charge of an abbey which, upon observation, is in squalor, with a leaking roof and uncaring tenants. He mentions physical and metaphorical rain coming in, meaning the alcoholism and carelessness of the monks who lived there. Through nothing but care, attentiveness, and hard work, he reforms the abbey and makes it a heaven, instilling motivation in the other tenants. Carlyle explains that it would do England well to take an attitude of diligence and hard work instead of exploitation and greed. He follows the story of Samson up with reflection on the political and economic agendas of 19th century England. The wealthy can use these taxes and restrictions to their benefit to exploit them further and get even wealthier. In addition, the political laws give them the wealthy an out in they comply with the law and not show compassion. Unfortunately, what the law prescribes is far too low a sum for the workers to subside on. Carlyle's work is a reflection and lamentation on the society at large. He discusses God's love and how the people of the day need to have a similar compassion for those around them, as well as the laws and regulations that have worked their way into society like the weeds in the abbey, choking out the possibility of success for the improvised working class. Thank you.